think comedy is owned by the right currently. Right-wingers own the idea of being funny in comedy. They took it from us. Like all of your favorite comedy podcasts, all of your favorite comedians are right-wingers. And I do think that because that has happened, it's hard for you to be left and make jokes. My favorite comedy is absurdist comedy. Like this shit is so stupid, who actually believe this? But the problem is that people actually believe stupid ideas nowadays. For not talking about this on the podcast all the time. There was a point in time where like that Kanye shit was funny to not all of us, but most of us didn't take it as serious. When he was running around saying, I'm not gonna say Wakan doctor, a Jewish doctor, that shit was funny. Funny because it was like, yo, Kanye's crazy. It's absurd. This shit is so nuts. Who actually agrees with him? But when you live inside the times we live in, where people actually agree with him and people actually have those like, where people actually have those ideals, it's hard to be like, oh, that's funny still. Real quick editor's note, because as I'm editing this video, I'm thinking more ideas. I do think part of the reason why the Red was able to commandeer comedy so easy from us is because we started to see comedians as free speech advocates instead of jesters in hats. The moment comics start calling themselves the last bastion of free speech, shit was up in smoke, and we should have saw from there. Now, I do believe that great art is born out of times of resistance. Whenever artists go out their way to fight the power that is at B and make art about those things, usually great art comes from it. But the problem is, Republicans and the right have been in control of this country for a while now. So they aren't fighting the power. They're just pandering to a base that already existed. Any proficient political pundit would tell you that the Republican Party of today is not the same Republican Party yesterday. Today's Republican Party has morphed into this mismatched version of its former self, which is now called the MAGA Party. A lot of these comedians don't have conservative ideals. These people don't have Christian values or believe in more absolutism or have a pinch of American exceptionalism. These people are cokeheads, alcoholics, and outcasts who found a tribe. These people don't believe in a nuclear family or God or any of those things you like to hear from traditional conservatives. They just are fucking bigots. The MAGA Party have made it comfortable for you to be a bigot and hide under the guise of free speech. To go off on a tangent a little bit, I was on my homie's LOI show the other day, and White Man on the Board said that he thinks Dave Chappelle really helped fast track this rise of conservatism and comedy. And when he said it, it didn't make sense to me, but then he said that there was one guy who got on stage and smoked cigarettes and just thought about his ideas, and we all thought it was good, and then every comedian said, oh, I can do that. But the problem is, every comedian is not that good. In fact, most of you are not that good. Most of you are not that funny to just get up there and give your raw, unfiltered thoughts. It's the reason why writing camps exist, why you carry a little notebook around and jot down notes and jot down ideas. We don't want to hear your unfiltered thoughts. We want you to present your really thought out takes and your really thought out ideas and jokes as unfiltered ideas. That's part of the act. That's part of the play. But at some point, comedians have lost that. Comedy is a very interesting art form to me because I think like every other art form, it has the ability to be this thing where self-expression and being honest and being truthful can be very impactful to people. But it's always under the guise of, it's just funny. For example, in rap music, you could make the most honest album ever. You could literally make the most heart-touching, real shit, it's my real life album anybody's ever heard. But is the raps good still comes first. Like, yes, the content matters, but also we need some skill involved here. And I feel like comedians kind of lost the skill. But that's enough of my rampage. Back to the video. So I do think the right just, they've commandeered it. As a content creator, I think what I have to do currently is lean into which I still think I'm pretty funny. Like I still do funny ideas. Like I try to do funny ideas. But when I do funny ideas, they don't work. So I have to lean more into like being socially and politically aware, right? Because that's what people want to see right now. Especially people who have my ideals. Like, I could easily, like not easily, but it wouldn't be that hard for me to do like a right-wing grift. Grifting to the right is easy. Grifting to the left is hard. Grifting to the right just means champion their talking points, even if you don't believe them, deal with gain success. Grifting to the left requires you to do the actual reading and know actual like ideas to understand that material conditions affect how somebody life happens and shit like that. It requires shit. Now, 4ix9ine posted videos where like we try to be funny about shit. Like 4ix9ine joked about when Trump first got elected and we're like the ICE was first running around like they pop. 4ix9ine joked about how he might get deported. But even still, the joke was on us. It's weird. It's a weird time. It's a weird time for jokes. It's a weird time. I just don't think most people want to hear jokes. I don't think most people want to hear jokes right now. Ain't shit funny right now, Buzz. No real shit. Ain't shit funny right now. Ain't shit funny right now. Ain't shit to be laughing about, my nigga. Niggas is not trying to laugh and kiki right now, bro. And I feel him. Bill Burr, Josh Jackson. You know what's funny about Bill Burr and Josh Jackson? Number one, I like both of those comedians. Bill Burr's last special was not funny. And here's how I know it wasn't funny. If you watch Bill Burr's last special, people are not laughing. They're doing applause breaks. You're not supposed to applaud at comedy. You laugh at the jokes. They were applauding because he was saying the correct thing. Josh Jackson, while I like Josh Jackson, those Josh Jackson videos he posts, those are just commentary videos that's what happened to take place on the stage. Go watch them. They're very well made. And I think he's like a great speaker, like a great deliverer of ideas. But those videos are not like, they're like gut-bustingly funny. It's observational humor and him telling you what's going on in the news. It's a commentary video that take place on stage. By the way, I like those Josh videos. Those Josh videos are really good. 4 and I were just talking about the other day. They're really good. But he's doing a commentary video that takes place on stage. We're in a recession. We're not in a recession yet. Biden did a pretty good job of like rebuilding the economy after Trump left office. And now Trump is going to do exactly the same thing and tank the economy again. But whatever. You could say circumstances of the pandemic were forces that he couldn't foresee, whatever. Great comedy does come in recessions. One of my favorite movies all the time, we reacted to it on Potty Mouth TV, is The Hangover. That movie came out smack dab in the middle of the recession. But I think people just needed a relief from real life. People needed relief. But it's different though. Like this recession is coming hand in hand when the time of wokeness and PCness is like degrading in front of our eyes, and then all we have left is Nazis. I think engaging with the left and bringing some space for laughs and good time is important, and I appreciate your spot. Thank you, Sydney Frankenstein. I appreciate that. In the 2000, when Bush was in office and effing up the globe and the country, that's when a lot of liberal comedy took off. Yes. But here's the thing, though. We did that already. From 2016 to 2020, that's what we did. It was a bunch of liberal comedy of us being like, haha, let's laugh at Trump. We did that already. We can't run that meta back because this time is no... What J. Cole said, it's way darker this time. It's way darker this time. This nigga came through the actual plan to ruin shit this time, y'all. As much as I want to tell jokes, whenever I make funny videos on this channel, I've made a few of them. They don't do as well as when I talk about the social problems. Truth be told, they just don't do as well. Now, you can say that I'm not delivering the joke well enough, and for sure, maybe I'm not. But in that case, I haven't figured out the right way to deliver the joke yet, and maybe that will come with time. But what I have figured out is how to deliver my thoughts on, social issues. And my perspective is valued by some. And I think that is what I should keep honing in on for the time being.
Potty Mouth, stop playing.
Well, hello, Potty Mouth.